This exercise is called punch forwards with theraband. The main reason for doing this exercise is to help stabilise the shoulder joint and also on the shoulder blade, and help to improve function of the shoulder rotator cuff shoulder muscles. These are a group of muscles that help surround the shoulder joint and provide stability when moving the shoulder. Dysfunction and pain of these muscles are very common, and this is what can be used to help strengthen these muscles up. Sarah's going to demonstrate an exercise with the yellow theraband. This has already been tied off securely about shoulder level height. The band and the security, obviously we've got some safety goggles on in preparation, and the theraband safety leaflet will have been given to you by your physiotherapist. We've tied it off so there's a little bit of tension on the band. If there's not any tension and the band's quite loose, then just take a little step forward so that the band is under some resistance. We're nicely relaxed down by the side, with elbows at 90 degrees. And all we're doing is basically punching forward with the hand, and while we're doing that we're taking a little step forwards. We're building up to maybe 30 repetitions. So if you want to step and punch forwards, again we're showing that we're creating some tension through these muscles. We're in good shoulder alignment, we're not very crowding the shoulder, and then we're just gently after 6-second holds returning back to the start position. So again, good posture, step, as we step we're punching, holding for 6 seconds, and as we return to the position we step back onto your back foot. Very nice. Again, we can build up to maybe 20 repetitions, 30 repetitions if needs be, but you can pace yourself. If you can only manage 10 to start with, look to slowly increase that as you feel able. Some of the common faults we see of this exercise is that we're trying too hard and that the band's already too tight. So if we're in too much of a resisted position already, as we punch forward, we're really having to overwork the shoulder muscles and it looks awkward. Again, also if we're maybe too far to the wall, too close to the wall, that the band's not under any tension, so as we step and we punch, there's a bit of range that isn't getting strengthened up appropriately. Make sure that we're in good positions. So if you come to a step stance again, make sure that we're not overcrowded the shoulder. Again, a punch from this position, it's going to affect those shoulder muscles. We're not going to improve your symptoms. So again, correct that shoulder posture, maintain a good spinal and neck alignment, and go from there. One of the key things with the exercise is that we're looking after the shoulder blade, and that the shoulder blade is not moving too much. The main thing we're looking at is shoulder stability and scapular stability, or shoulder blade as it's commonly termed. What we want Sarah to do now is, as we punch forward, as we pop your hand behind your back and just touch that shoulder blade, as we're doing the exercise, you shouldn't feel the shoulder blade gliding away from your hand too much. It should almost stay in contact with your point of your finger. Okay. So that little border of the shoulder blade, keep in contact with your finger while you're doing the exercise. If you're controlling it, or if it's moving very slightly, then that's quite good control. If it's moving hugely, then again we might need to just look at just switching those muscles and bringing that shoulder back as we do the exercise. If you've tried all these common faults and you can't do the exercise without any pain, and your pain's climbing, then please feel free to desist the exercise. This should be a pain-free exercise, and consult with your physiotherapist.